got less than an hour before Eggman's plan goes down.
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
But when the battle ends, we'll have to part with Sonic. I mean this Sonic, won't we?
Yes. If the Phantom Ruby is gone, I guess he'll be returned to his dimension.
Thank you for everything, Sonic.
Save the sentiments for later. This is not over yet. We still have a battle to fight. Exactly. This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got. Let's go! Go! Take this!
Long time no see. Did you miss me?
Why, yes, I did. I've been looking forward to finishing you and your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well. What? Who dares?
Target reconfirmed. Extermination mode initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to this annoying insect? I will burn your resistance to ashes, and you along with it.
Whoa, you gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
Look, it's reacting. Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy! Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
We get the Rookie's toughest level and the song that launched 1,000 memes, Imperial Tower, or whatever. So yeah, this level is very tough, unless you have a certain Wispin, which I did not equip. In that case, it would be the Burst Wispin, because that will allow you to actually soar over a lot of the problems. I do mean the Burst Wispin, of course. But I have the Drill Wispin, so yeah, maybe not so great here. Oh well, and yeah, basically this is a race against the literal sun, as it is chasing you throughout the level. Especially towards the end, seriously, because Infinite has summoned the sun to come crashing down upon us, and I think great. So yeah, but most of this level is just us getting the Rookie through here. That's basically it, well, until the very end of the level, and we'll get to that. Why did I get the wrong Wispin for this one, seriously? I suppose the Lightning Wispin wouldn't have been too bad. I'm not going to get the Cube one, that would be even worse. But yeah, another thing of note, I will give the Rookie this. She can most definitely get through the thing there. I am not going to try and use the Drill Wispin's power through here, because that would have been a pain in the ass, because it would have necessarily done that. In that it would send the Rookie down towards the Oblivion, basically, so don't want that. Certainly not. Although I am still dying quite a bit because of my own idiocy, of course, but here is where I could have easily used the thing. Another thing of note, I could have also used the, whatever Wispin it is. yeah, the other thing I will talk about the music. I actually do like this song. I don't know if it's called Infinite World. I forgot now, but the main theme of it is was definitely anything, and it's been mashed up from everything with gas from now Initial D, of course. Plenty of Eurodance from that one. To, dare I even say it, Splatoon. Yeah, the Calamari incantation from Splatoon. But that being said, let's actually get through this level. Unfortunately, the most you'll hear of this track is repetitive and also, dare I say it, and I hate to say this word as a millennial, banging as it is, you'll only hear like a short part of it because you'll keep dying if you have the wrong Wispin, as I have. Seriously, I should have really brought the burst Wispin, not the drill. Let's say, obviously, this is one of those I recorded while I had the game on the Nintendo Switch, as opposed to my, say, some of the more recent recordings. As you'll see, because I have, as I said in the previous episode, been using the PS4 version, which has that annoying warning about not recording cutscenes, ignoring the fact that a lot of recording hardware just ignores that warning completely. And the original version of Persona 5 also has that as well. But yeah, and anyway, let's go on to the end of the level, because you'll see there that the sun is shining in the sky above, as the song would say. And I've probably got the lyrics wrong, but I don't care. That means the sun will literally send down, or become, I think the best way to refer to it is like Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright from the Kirby games. But to do that, I must skip to where that actually happens. So towards the end of the level, as I was saying, the sun will send out this giant beam of light, meaning it will chase you throughout the level. And this is not great for the rookie unless you actually have the thing. You can actually get the hover Wispin, which totally negates a lot of this stage, seriously. You can also use the drill Wispin, actually, to knock back the laser beam, which is insane, I know, but it can happen if you use that Wispin, the drill Wispin, so there is some merit to using it. Unfortunately, somehow, it does also mean that, we get stuck and whatnot, but never mind that. Let's go down here and wind up the thing. Again, the other problem with the drill Wispin is, of course, the aforementioned wind-up time with using the shoulder buttons on either controllers. If the DualShock 4 for the PS4, or the the Joy-Cons, or the classic controller for the Switch. So yeah, I think I was using this with my custom Pikachu controller that I have that's shaped like a GameCube controller. Quite a decent controller, actually, to be honest. If there was any game controller that I absolutely loved, it was the GameCube controller. Playing Super Mario Sunshine and the like with it, seriously. But going back to this game, yeah, I honestly prefer it to play the more physical copies of Switch games with that, even though this is available on both the PS4 and Xbox. And given that the last Xbox console I had was a 360, yeah. But at the very end, we will run up this rather straight thing there, and the sun's laser beam will speed up as well. And like with a lot of things, it will end too quickly. But the rookie will take down the fake sun, as it were, at least.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1. Zero!
Buddy?
The sun! It's gone!
What? What just happened? Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double-check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt!
Next up is Modern Sonic's level Mortar Cannon, and this was another underwhelming one for the Blue Hedgehog, or at least the modern version of the Blue Hedgehog. So yes, I thought I'd include this because I didn't want this episode to be just the Rookies level. And we start off with Sonic actually grinding, so that comes to a rather abrupt halt with this bit. That honestly reminds me a bit more of Panic Puppet from Sonic 3D Blast. Though, unlike with Panic Puppet, there is nothing interesting here. At least I can say this. Panic Puppet did have that huge Eggman statue and whatnot towards the end, in which you enter in his nose. Seriously. This just has us going through a bunch of giant rings and whatnot, and grinding, that's it. Yeah. Kind of underwhelming, as I say. We'll barrel through those enemies anyway and get through those stupid badniks. If there's anything weird about this is how high Sonic can jump. Pretty high, actually. It reminds me a bit of something that would later be implemented in Sonic Frontiers, actually. Namely the double jump, which is in this game, which was introduced in Sonic Colors, of course. Yeah, it does allow him to cover a lot of space. Unfortunately, in linear levels like this one, which there are a lot of in Sonic Forces, it kind of doesn't work very well. For an open world like Frontiers, however, it does. Seriously, and I'll get to that when I do Frontiers, and I do definitely want to do Frontiers. I love that game. So yeah, but this is just Sonic barreling through, which is aesthetically pleasing, but yeah, it doesn't do much if you're playing the game. Anyway, let's get to the final boss with Infinite. Seriously, we've forgotten about him, haven't we?
Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly. I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
I'm glad that Pontac and Graf actually quit after this game. Well, actually Team Sonic Racing, but who remembers Team Sonic Racing that well? Especially with Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel being a thing now. Anyway, that being said, Infinite is kind of underwhelming himself. He is doing the same shtick as he was back on that outside Mystic Jungle. Seriously. In addition to that, he is using the Phantom Ruby's power just like the fake Metal Sonic was. And we attack him in the same way! Seriously. If there's anything off about this, it is the fact that Infinite cannot be attacked until you get rid of the projectiles surrounding him, so there's that. Like with Mystic Jungle, you want to avoid the weird X's and whatnot that he's sending out. So yeah, and yeah, this is just annoying. That's all I can say. For a villain hyped up as this much, and with, dare I say, the brilliant voice of Liam O'Brien, what am I saying? Even that is not enough to stop an underwhelming villain. Hell, I can just quick step throughout those annoying X's towards the end of the thing. It's not like with the Rookie, who did have the lack of a double jump. on, I'm not sure about evasive capabilities because you did see it against the giant AT-AT rip-off previously in Green Hill, but yeah. Also, you want to boost ahead of him, of course.
You're done for. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
My friends got me this far, and together, we're gonna win.
Okay, so now we are joined by the rookie, and that's going to be interesting at least. Then switch to Whispers, and now it brings out double the amount of XP, so this is a bit harder to dodge. Except he's just using the photocopier beam from, dare I say, the Nega Wisp from Sonic Colors again. Seems that Sega can't, back in 2017 at least, could not shake off the Sonic Colors curse. Which is a shame because it also infected Sonic Lost World, which is a game I like from that period. And he even tries to borrow Metal Sonic's attack does Infinite. Seriously. At least that Metal Sonic could own that move because he did it first. Seriously, Infinite, what's your excuse? Seriously. Even though that Metal Sonic was a fake, the real Metal Sonic did do it in Sonic CD. What's your excuse, Infinite? What's your excuse, you stupid jackal? Well, anyway, let's actually get through here and try and quick step through here. It ain't easy, I know. Not with my skills, anyway. Which are pretty crap, to be honest. I will say that, they are pretty crap. So, catch up, and homie attack, homie attack, homie attack. Yada, yada, yada. Down goes the thing, and then double boost again. And, let's see if I do this. No. But it doesn't matter, as, again, we will get to that with, the only time it's mandatory to actually charge it up is on the final boss. And then we get probably one of the weakest cop-outs on a villain I've seen in a Sonic game. Were it not for Overclocked, I say Infinite is a pretty shitty villain. With Overclocked, it does redeem him a bit, I think.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
Huh?
You never fail to surprise me, Sonic. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance! My plan just went into overtime!